やほ
やほやほやほ。
アイコン変えたよ。
アイコン変えたね。声聞こえる？声聞こえるかい？声は聞こえるかい？
友達に書いてもらった。
もういいやん。
小問超えるよ。
小音超えるよ。声聞こえる。オッケーオッケー。なんだ小音って。
ダブリダブリダブリ。
ダブリダブリダブリ来たー。ダブリダブリダブリ来たねー。来たねー、ダブリダブリダブリ。ちょっと待っとってよ。家族がね、インフルになっちゃってね。俺だけなのよ、生き残ってんの。俺とおばあちゃんだけなのよ。あとおじいちゃん。きついですね、ちょっとね。本当にダブリダブリダブリですよ。
気をつけてな。
うん、気をつけるけど、俺もちょっと怪しくなってきた。
自分も風邪ひいたから。
あ、そうなんや。鼻声でしょ、俺今日。なんだ俺うまくね？ありがとうありがとう。あー、少し鼻声だね。少し鼻声だね、確かに。
It's the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this.
オッケーです。じゃあね。さあ、デュランです、バッター。吉田正尚が出てます。ラファエル・デバース。ラファエルか。ラファエルか。ラファエル・デバース。
Hauls it in, and there's two away. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Swung on, belted. That one's back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third.
早速3ベース。
Take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box.
顔よ、俺誰や？吉田の顔。吉田正尚の顔誰や
？Tristan Casas. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one ripped.
いい当たり、これは入った。
And out of here.
ナイス。
And that should quiet this home crowd. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front.
めっちゃ当てやすい。なんだこれ。ちょっと待ってよ。設定ちょっと一回見てみようか。だよね、これだよね。いいんだよね、これ一個。
Two pitches, two swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off.
いやー、当てやすすぎる。
That one the other way, Berger. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed.
ボールかよ、セーフだろ。
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The lefty fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Whoa.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And the batter now, number 8. There's a strike at the knees.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Inside, and that's ball 1. Red Sox already leading. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the inning. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
ボールストライクですし、切ってるですよ今。
That's in there, and now 3-1. Ground ball to the right side. Good feed. That's 1. Back to first.
Nice, nice.
It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Jake Burger.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. That one fouled hard the other way. 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes.
Nice.
That is that. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate. David Hamilton. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Yeah, that pushed foul off to the
They back there.
left and out of play.
I run away and away.
Nabs it, and a quick out number 1. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup to Grom, the former rookie of the year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now that's smacked to right center. And no one can get there.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Wong off of first with 2 away. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Young. Crochet back to work. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
That one ripped left field. That's back.
Oh shit.
They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one.
Marcus Semien stands in now, looks at that one inside.
They're just going to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Line drive. Into the dive, and he got it.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that clips the inside corner. Outside low, ball 1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Pitch
Put the ball.
There. And a count now even up. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Kyle Higashioka stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
There's a strike. Tying run is at first here on opening day. Out to short, Hamilton. On the run, sends it over to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So the lineup flips over. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Casas. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Rangers do get one back on the long ball. Back at Globe Life Field. On to the 3rd inning. And now the DH, Jarren Duran. Makes the sliding stop. Throw to the pitcher, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And a strike to Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years
よ
old,
し、いい当たり。
Burger's already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
So a man at first. So stepping in for Boston.
正高吉田。
And that one lifted.
正高吉田はセンターフライ。
Tavares settles under it.
だから誰だよこの吉田じゃねえよね顔。
Two down. Now batting Tristan Casas. He's already homered here in this one. On a line, base hit. And now two aboard. Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Garcia makes the catch, and that's the third. That one misses, and that is ball one. Just missed. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 2-1.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Seager at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next